be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Bird out there with Malone. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Lanier in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Rockets, we've got Harden. Nowitzki is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Bull. And it's Artest in at the 2. So the Rockets win the tip. Now here's Harden. Offensive rebound, and there it is for him. Bulls got the opening field goal of the game for the Rockets.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard is going to light up.
And he recovers it.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Three-pointer, Bird, and he's good on the 3-ball. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. And no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Three-pointer, Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Harden. Good defense by Kidd.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Here's Lanier. Back to Bird. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bird's got 5 now.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Bird against Nowitzki. Back to Artest. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Malone. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Lanier. Lays it up and banks it in. For Houston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Now here's Kidd. Bird outside from deep three-point range from beyond the arc and then some. 8 points for him. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Artest. Kidd against Harden. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bull. Clock at 6. Harden against Kidd. Harden can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
A massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Harden the pass to Artest. Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Milwaukee now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. No good from Maravich.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Artest. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Kidd from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets trail by 9. Harden bounce pass. Here's Nowitzki. Another miss by Houston. The Bucks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Bird, the pass to Lanier. That's tipped.
And it's not just Bull's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Karl Malone.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Milwaukee with the ball. Harden missing his last shot. Passes to Bird. And Nowitzki with a clear path to the basket. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented, close to the rim.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Right side Kidd. Pulls up on the wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Kidd's got 5 now. Rockets trail by 9. Nowitzki looking around. Pass to Harden. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Nowitzki.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Now here's Kidd. It's deflected. They get it back. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Kidd. Floats one. And the basket by Malone.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now here's Harden. Nowitzki outside. Knocked away. Now the pass to Kidd. Up top, Malone. Down low, Bird. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. Artest the pass to Nowitzki. The three-pointer, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Artest. Following the miss by Larry Bird.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bucks leading by 9. Now Kidd. He's got 5. Pass to Bird. Back to Kidd. Outside Maravich. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 12. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Amara Stoudemire. He's checked in for Karl Malone. Here's Cunningham. Another miss by Houston. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Here's Robinson. Following the basket by Pete Maravich. Robinson passes to Harden. Over Kidd. Kidd grabs the board. Kidd's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions. You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Here's Smits. Harden outside. Inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by Pete Maravich, Abdul-Jabbar. It's double team. Oh, that's blocked. And they recover it. Buries it from three-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Stoudemire. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Bird, the pass to Lanier. Got a piece of it.
Boy, the size of Smith so intimidating. The 7'3" Hawk. He uses those big hands to turn away shots.
Cunningham kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Maravich on the wing. To the inside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Smits. There's the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. a one-hand hole punch.
Stoudemire dishes the Kid. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kid's got 7 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Abdul-Jabbar makes it off the glass.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Outside, Maravich. Pass to Bird. Over Cunningham. No good on the shot. And the Rockets take it the other way. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham inside. Bird covered. Cunningham gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harden against Kidd. Six to shoot. Harden with the defensive effort.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools. Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
On the court for the Bucks, Johnson is out there with Maravich. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Jones. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. But why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Yep, that one goes in there. Smits has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Cunningham with it. Johnson on him. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bing. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bain passes to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Bain. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Cunningham. That shot, no good. Good tee by Boozer. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston. To the wing on the left. Bain inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Stoudemire, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bol, he's checked in for Houston. Harris comes in for Cunningham. The Bucks also with the sub. Cooper, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Dirk Nowitzki is checked in for the Rockets. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Harris. Rockets trail by 3. To the left side wing. Nowitzki, the pass to Smits. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Bol. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Out of hand on it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Fires it up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second chance baskets.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Count the basket. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Johnson surveying the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
You know, Johnson is a superb scorer, an effective combo guard who can get it going in a hurry.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Houston making a switch here. Artest is checked in. Malone's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Nowitzki finds Harris. Here's Bol. Stolen. Here's Cooper. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Bucks lead by 1.
As fluent an athlete as you're going to see, Cooper moves so easily up the floor, and his skill set is well suited for transition.
Here's Nowitzki. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Maravich with it. 9 points in the game so far. Sinks the triple. Cooper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a three-point shooter. Doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Harris passes to Nowitzki. He kicks to Artest. Clock at 6. Good D by Boozer. For Milwaukee, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail. And here is Harris. Nowitzki outside. Outside Artest. 5 to shoot. It's tipped and stolen by Malone. It's Maravich on the wing, covered by Artest, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Nowitzki against Boozer. Fires from the line, and that one goes long.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Malone outside. Kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. James Harden, he's checked in for Bain. And the Bucks making a change here.
Bucks substitution.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden the pass to Artest. There's the lob to Harden. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Malone with it, picked up by Artest. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Jason Kidd's checked in for the Bucks.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Shot to stop the run. Milwaukee with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Right wing. Here's Malone. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
There's the pass to Artest. Nowitzki kicks to Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Harris has got 5 now.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
And that one, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston, trailing by 5. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look, and it's off from 3-point range.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Malone passes to Lanier. Harden surveying the D. Looking to end his cold spell, and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Here's Bird. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden outside. Nowitzki outside. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lanier's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bird misses.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Harden dishes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. And it's Artest missing. Milwaukee leading by 5. Inside, here's Lanier. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, Bob Lanier is so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
For Milwaukee, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Houston making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Nowitzki. Cunningham comes in for Magician. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Harris. The Bucks also with the sub. Stoudemire's checked in.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Kidd, good.
Jason
Kidd's got 11 points.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here is Robinson. Harden outside. Pass to Cunningham. Passes it to Robinson. Hangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got his second bucket.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
There's the lob to the hoop.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Bucks leading by 7. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Bird. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside Robinson. Back to Harden. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
With 4 seconds on the clock, Kidd, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They've got the 7-point lead. And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
It's been a surprising first half. They were big underdogs coming in, and they didn't play like that. They were not intimidated. They came out playing like they were supposed to win. And that's how you got to play. You need to continue that mindset.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possession. The one thing you can control is effort.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Bowles. Harden out there with the Magician. Then it's Kareem, and it's Cunningham in at the 3 spot. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Lanier. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Lanier's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop, and they're able to recover.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
To the middle. Here's Kidd. Here's Malone. It's deflected.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that.
Bucks leading by 7. Outside, Maravich. Over Cunningham. Here's Lanier. Malone trying to break free. They recover it. And another shot. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. For Milwaukee, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Houston. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really, he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
And he's able to get it back. Hit against Harden. To the paint. Here's Artest. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Pete Maravich.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Rockets trail by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they've got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Kidd getting it to go in. Kidd's got 13 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Bull. Over Lanier. Bull can't hit.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Outside Artest. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Artest. The feed to Maravich. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Harden up top. He's covered by Kidd. Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with the steal. Kidd dishes to Bird. Here's Lanier. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Timeout. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Harden outside, and it's Nowitzki at the elbow. Artest up top. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Baines checked in for Houston. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. It's rebounded by Houston. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the pass to Artest. It's deflected. Feeds it to Malone. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And here's Maravich from the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Harden bounce pass. Pass to Bain. Houston moving it around. Smits passes to Harden, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Still Rockets ball.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Harden way outside. Harden missing again.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding and drawing contact on the way up.
Houston making a switch. Harris is checked in.
3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. Rockets trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Johnson against Harden. Here's Maravich with the tip. It's good on the putback. Malone's got 10 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Nowitzki finds Harden. Down low, out to Harris. Shoots over Maravich. Harris misses. Milwaukee leading by 11. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Bain. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Boozer. Harden with it, picked up by Malone. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Maravich. Malone trying to break free. No good from Maravich. Rockets trail by 14. Harris passes to Harden. With the teardrop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bobby Jones.
And, you know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
Harden hits them both. Now Johnson. 8 points for him. Stoudemire outside. There's the pass to Malone. Harden against Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Harden kicks to Harris. Pass to Robinson. Passes to Smits. Over Jones. And it's Smits missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Malone passes to Johnson. Stoudemire right side. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Harris inside. Johnson on him. Another miss by Houston.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The jump hook, and Malone gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Malone's got 14 points.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
A different look for Milwaukee. Cooper, he's checked in for Malone. Bird comes in for Jones. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Maravich. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. They get a hand on it. Here's Cunningham. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Cunningham's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 17. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Robinson kicks to Harris. Back to Robinson. There's the three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Bird outside. And here's Kidd from the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Kidd passes to Cooper. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 16 points.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Outside Kidd. Count it. Kidd's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Milwaukee feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Bird. Boozer is out there with Cooper. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Lanier in at the 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
Rockets trail by 17. Outside Artest. He kicks it to Cunningham. Bowl dishes to Cunningham.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Artest on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Cooper the pass to Lanier. Yep, it counts. Lanier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. 3-pointer. Kidd. That shot is off. And Houston the other way now. The pass to Artest. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 9 points for Magician.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Bird outside. Over Artest. That one wide left. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14. Good defense by Kidd. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Robinson on the wing. Harden against Kidd. Looking to get it going. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mirovic, he's checked in for Cooper.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Rockets trail by 14. Robinson passes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Back to Kidd. From about 19 feet, and that one hits back iron. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Robinson kicks to Harden. To the paint. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Harden against Kidd, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Malone's checked in for Boozer.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pass to Lanier. Out to Maravich. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Artest the pass to Harden. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Lets the 3 fly. Robinson misses. Milwaukee leading by 13. And here's Bird for 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Bird's got 22.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Harden against Kidd. Harden kicks to Artest. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Artest's got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Abdul-Jabbar against Kidd. Knocked loose. And they're running. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Bird. Outside, Maravich. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Rockets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Amari Stoudemire. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer, who told me that it's a separated shoulder, which, as we know, is an extremely painful injury. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Harden against Kidd. Outside, Robinson. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Harden.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Kidd. Softly drops in the floater. Kidd's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Inside, here's Nowitzki. Yep, that one goes.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Kidd against Harden. Pass to Lanier. Now the feed to Bird. Over Nowitzki. Bird can't hit.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Robinson dishes to Harden.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And here's Harden for three. The Rockets with the new 14. And yes, it's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 28 points for the game.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Back to Maravich. Sweet little floater. Maravich has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
Kidd against Harden. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires the three. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from James Harden. Timeout called the Bucks.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming on the court. Get loud for your club city.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Kidd.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Pass to Bird, over Nowitzki, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Out left to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Milwaukee. Karl Malone taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Rockets trail by 9. Nowitzki kicks the ball. Passes it to Harden.
Two minutes remaining in the
Pocket
game.
6. Pass to our test. Wide open. And too long on the shot.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Abdul-Jabbar against Maravich. Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Bucks leading by 9. Here's Kidd. Bird outside. Artest against Maravich. Here's Malone. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. And the Bucks lead by 11.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Harden outside. Now the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double team. Harden outside. And there's the drive and the jam by Harden.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
Outside Kidd. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's our test. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Here's Milwaukee now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Kidd. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maravich. And Bull pulls it down. And a deep three from Harden. The putback, it falls.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Houston foul. Cade Cunningham.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Rockets. They trail by 7. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, we could